no, it's totally fine. It's just like,
yeah.
yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you okay to sit here?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I feel like this one, like this area, is a lot more inviting.
Sure. Yeah.
It's like this is like.
Yeah, it is.
And I feel like I'm gonna cross my. You can
Sure.
sit however you want, however you're comfortable. I'm sure it's been a long day, right?
Kind of, but not in a bad way. Just
Yeah, amazing.
No, it's been good. Like we got up kind of early this morning and did like a little acoustic thing. Got some food from here.
Amazing. It's your second time here, right?
It's actually our third time. We've done Corona Capital twice before, but this is the first time that we're doing our own show, which is great because it's kind of. I mean, Corona Capital was fun, but I always prefer doing our own show and kind of being able to control the environment a little bit.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's a totally different vibe, exactly.
For sure.
Like you say, I always think like at festivals, I love festivals as well, but also like there are bands in particular, you know, when you just want to see that band because you're in like that vibe.
Yeah.
And to be like in this vibe and this vibe, it's like I'm not here, but I'm not there. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I just went and I saw everyone,
It's
but
a
I wasn't
lot.
anywhere.
It's a lot for sure. Yeah. I think, I don't know, just being able to be like in the room with the lights and it's just better, you know. To me, it's better. Like I always prefer seeing things in a club or something.
Yeah, I understand. 100%. So congrats on the album. I saw you brought out an album a few months ago, last year.
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
I feel like it was like 2 weeks ago. Like December was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
like
I mean it was
ago.
just like the tail end of August, so really not that long ago, but feels like it a little bit sometimes.
But I was actually thinking, the first album is called Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a Gemini?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be your birthday soon?
It is.
Are you May or, don't tell me, are you May or April? I'm going to guess.
Okay.
No, May or the next month.
Yeah.
May or April. It's like, we're in April, I don't even know what month. Oh, we're in May now.
Yeah.
It's going to be May. Yeah. Are you in May or the next month? Or June?
I'm in June.
Okay, June 7th.
Close, June 10th.
June 10th. Okay, I was near.
Yeah.
Amazing. And how come you decided to put that? I mean, I'm a big believer in like star signs. In star signs, but more like spirituality in a way.
Sure, yeah. I find it very interesting. My wife even just made me download this, I can't remember what it's called. It's called like a CoStar or something. But it's like this whole like astrology app. I don't really believe in any of it, to be honest, but I do find it very interesting. It's fun to read about. It's fun to talk about with your friends. I don't feel like a Gemini though. Like the stereotypical things that people think of as a Gemini.
Yeah.
But maybe I just don't realize it. You know? Maybe I'm more of a Gemini than I know, and only other people can see it.
But how come you named it? Why did you name it Gemini then?
Well, I named it Gemini because there's a song on the record called Gemini that came before I named the record that, and so I ended up doing that because to me it was like I liked the sort of like twin aspect of it. I liked the duality of it and kind of like relating that. You know, I feel like it kind of like worked on a conceptual level in reference to like a relationship, even of kind of like so often it's like in a relationship it's like this extension of yourself or something. It's like or like seeing yourself through the eyes of someone else that can really sort of like either be very positive or very negative depending on the situation. So I kind of like that, and you know, like I'm not embarrassed to be a Gemini or anything. Like I think it's cool, but
Everything's amazing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like whatever you are, whatever. I don't believe in like those like like boxes in the box inside the box inside the box.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the way that people nowadays like, oh, when's your birthday? January. Oh, mine's January. So it's like, hey, January.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it was in like,
it's
like
a talking point. Yeah.
But it's not like I mean, I don't think it's like everything of who I am and how I am is based on just January.
Yeah.
There's so much more going on.
Yeah.
But I understand what you said about the relationship.
Yeah.
It's amazing that at the time though, when you wrote that song, were you with your wife?
I wasn't. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different story
No,
for another day.
No, and I think it's not just in in relationships, even though it's a massive part of like that seeing your eye, like seeing the way that person sees you, or something that they can tell you, and not just like in a relationship, even like in like work or friends or any kind of thing in the universe.
Yeah.
It's amazing because at the end of the day, the truth. It's just like a perspective, or the way that you're feeling, or the way that you're seeing it.
Yeah.
Because we can go to a concert, for example, to see you,
Yeah.
and I can say, wow, I absolutely love when they played this song, and someone else, oh no, I love when they played that song. Also, I was thinking, the album, the last one is called Indigo.
Mm-hmm.
What color is indigo for you? Like, what kind of color
Like
is
what
it?
what I think of?
Because I feel like a lot of us, I have like a different perspective. For example, I was speaking to a friend, my friend,
Mm-hmm.
him, and I asked him, I go, what color is indigo for you? And he gave me a totally different reference to my reference of indigo.
Uh-huh.
What's your reference?
Well, I feel like true Pantone indigo is kind of more like purple than I think a lot of people think. But
That's what I said.
yeah,
I could say more. For me, indigo
it is more
the
purple
than the blue.
Yeah, but then a lot of people of course think of indigo and they think of like jeans or something. They think of like indigo dye. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
I think of purple. Like I think of indigo.
I think purple
it's in the
too.
purple, like blue.
But it's like bluish purple. Yeah. Yeah.
And why did you call the album Indigo?
Well, I called it indigo because I think of indigo as being this kind of like spiritual color. You know, I've like talked to certain people about it with like meditating, and apparently it's like a very common thing to meditate and see the color indigo. I haven't done it personally, but I don't know. I liked this. It felt like this very sort of like warm thing to me. But it also kind of played into, I originally took it, like I pretty much always do, is like kind of find one of the songs on the record and find a line in there that I feel like I can like expand into this larger idea. And so there is a song on the record that's more of like talking about technology a little bit, and it's kind of like this. I was imagining like sitting in bed with my wife and like us being on our phones and that sort of like glow on the face sort of thing, which is so common these days, of like finding yourself in that, like sort of trapped in that.
Not living in the moment.
Yeah, but, and so I wanted to write this song that was kind of about that, but like trying not to be too judgmental of it either, because I think it's just kind of like a changing reality of life, of like us being kind of connected through technology, for better or worse. Anyway, this is a very long-winded explanation, but for some reason there's this line in the song that was, I just kind of pulled it from this. But yeah, I do think it feels like this sort of a spiritual color to me. I don't know how to describe it.
In a way, you're not very spiritual, or you are?
Well,
I mean, when I say spiritual, its definition, I don't even know what spiritual means, but I mean, like I feel like, like energy and vibes, and like
it's an energy thing. Yeah, I'm not speaking religious.
No, not religious
like,
at all. No, but for me, like it's about like being more in contact with oneself as well. Like, because if I understand my feelings and who I am and what I'm feeling, I feel like I can understand everyone else in a way.
Yeah,
Obviously
it's a very like inward, like inner looking thing to me, I think. Which I find myself more and more attracted to. I think it's kind of like hippy dippy stuff as I get older, you know.
How old are you?
30.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You're a kid. I'm 31.
Okay.
I thought you were
got me
older,
beat.
you know. I thought you were like 33 or 34.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool.
And your hair is amazing.
Thank you.
I would like to take like a shot of the hair,
God.
because the color is amazing, and you've got a
thank
lot
you.
of hair as well.
Yeah. It's very thick.
It's amazing. Is it like that, or do you have to like
No, it's
brush
just,
it and stuff?
No,
Like,
I don't
use a hair
really
dryer?
do anything to my hair. I should probably do more to my hair, to be honest, because I just like. Well, that's why I wear a hat, because I was just like, otherwise my hair gets like so poofy, you know.
Oh,
But I get
stage, do you
that
wear
from
a
my
hat?
mom. Yeah, most of the time.
Okay.
I know it's not like super cool, but I just.
Why is it not super cool? You can do whatever you want.
I
as
guess
long as
that's
you-
true. I can do whatever I
Everything's
want.
perfect.
All right. Yeah. All right. Fine.
And you and everyone else in the world.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can say like hi, like I'm me.
Hi, I'm me.
No, like I'm Jack.
Yeah,
or
sure.
Or whatever you want. I'm
Okay.
NicTheBrit. NicTheBrit.
NicTheBrit?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can say whatever you want. Like, however you want to say it, you
Yeah.
can say it.
All right. Well, to all those who are watching NicTheBrit, I am Jack from Wild Nothing. We're here listening to some kick drum. It's probably going to be super loud in the recording. I apologize for that.